Hi everyone, it's Chloe from Yonder Caravans, and today we have got a 20'6" G-Shock in stock. It's a family extreme off-road and off-grid model, and I can't wait to show you through it. I really want to start with an option that's fitted to this van, and it's actually the airbag suspension. So in this hatch here, we've got your Cruisemaster 4.5 ton airbag suspension fitted, and this is the control panel here, and as you can see, set to manual at the moment, and we can actually pump it up and obviously drop it down. This makes traveling off-road and on-road super comfortable, especially when you're doing thousands of kilometers per day. Towards the back here, you can see we have a picnic table, and up at the front, clients have optioned an extra. You've got your entertainment hatch here, so you can have your TV outside, watch some movies underneath the awning. It just gives you a really nice entertaining space when you're out and about. The G-Shock is our top of the line setup, and it comes with a few features that I think you're going to really love, like our anti-bug amber white lights. They're going to keep those bugs away on those hot nights. And they also flick over to a white mode as well. Double step on our G-Shock. This is a must. This G-Shock has an extra high lift. Obviously it's got the airbags as well, but it also has a 3-inch lift. So having that double step there just makes it so easy to access the van. The Aussie Traveller dust-proof door. What a great door, and this door comes on all of our models, including the Wanderer as well. By turning the lever to the left, it compresses the door and it doesn't allow dust to come inside when you're traveling on those dusty roads. Another function I really love is the crimp-proof mesh on the inside of the door, and also, of course, midgie-proof mesh. So anywhere you go in Australia, you're not going to have midgies entering inside the van and bothering you. Also, a blind fitted to the door, which is so clever, and it's got these nice hooks here so it won't flap around in the wind. The second picnic table, which I think, you know, is such a clever thing to do, because you've got one at the rear there, you've got one at the front. If you're using this area for a cooking space, it's so convenient having the picnic table here. So this is a dual access tunnel boot, and it's going to be great for storing those big items or even installing a slide out kitchen. Gas bayonet below, conveniently placed, so you can have your Weber or barbecue set up here or even in the toolbox. Check out this toolbox. It is enormous, and the great thing about it is on one side you can have a fridge, and not just a small fridge, you can even fit a 75 litre in here. The front of the van is one of the most important parts of an off-road caravan. On this van you have a DO45 hitch. This has got a DO45 hitch as an upgrade along with the Cruisemaster suspension. Your van is a massive investment, and that's why we've installed this deflector stone mesh guard. It's going to protect your van from any stones that may flick up from your car and damage your van. On this side, you have 2 openings here. So this is the other side to the tunnel boot with the dual access. And then another storage provision. And this is really big. What a statement piece. This van has the charcoal cladding fitted with also your streamlined decals, and I just love the copper accent that the clients decided to go with on this one. Aussie Traveller V2 windows. These have got the flat lens. They look so modern, and they've even got an extra tint. Down here on your chassis, you can see you've got an extra storage compartment, and this is housing all your equipment for your Cruisemaster 4.5 ton airbag suspension. So on this van, you've got your hydraulic brakes, and you've even got your pump for your airbags. So with the 4.5 ton Cruisemaster airbag suspension, you do get your hydraulic brakes. So you will get your extra Blue Anderson plug attached to your van, and you'll need to get that installed on your car. You'll also get your Grey Anderson, which is a standard on all of our vans. That's charging your batteries while you're traveling, and then a 12-pin flat plug. You can't go wrong with a 28 litre Swift gas and electric hot water system. I love these systems. They heat up in no time. In about 12 minutes, your water's going to be nice and hot. And I just love the fact that when you're traveling off-grid, you can run it on your gas. All Yonders come with an external shower. This is a hot and cold shower and it's so handy to have if you're doing that remote traveling, you're off grid, you're out and about, you're getting dirty. This is a great option to have. You can keep the mess outside. You've got 3 freshwater tanks on this van, which is so good to have. And here you have your fillers, so you can fill the tanks up from this point here. Take a look at the undercarriage of this van. It really is built with no shortcuts. You can see you've got your 6-inch chassis, you've got your extra lift there, 16-inch alloy rims with mud terrain tyres, and you've got the option of all-terrain as well. And then underneath, the Cruisemaster suspension, which is top of the line suspension in Australia. 3 bunks on this van, and you've got your options too. You can go with 1, 2, or 3. This is the van height with the airbags lifted to the max, and you can see you've got a minimum of 800mm clearance. This is going to be great for creek crossings. You will not have that stress when you're traveling through them. If you take a look underneath, you'll see a fiberglass honeycomb floor. This is another great option to fit to your van as it's completely waterproof and super strong with its honeycomb pattern. Wow, what an impressive rear. You can see on here, you've got your firewood crate, you've got your jerry can holders, and then a spare wheel. I really love that everything has its place in this van. What a clever design. At the top there, you'll see the G-Shock is fitted with a rear bar light, and that's the same with the front. Not to mention below that, a rear reverse camera. And you do get the extra display that you can have fitted in your car with this kit. The van is well protected. After all, it is an extreme off-road caravan, and that's why we've installed 900mm of checker plate on each of the sides and then full sheets on the back and front. That was amazing, taking a look at the exterior of this amazing G-Shock. But now this interior, and this interior is a custom layout. So let's take a look and see what these clients have done with the G-Shock. Stepping into this van, I am absolutely blown away. It has an open floor plan, which offers such a spacious environment, and it just gives you that extra comfort. You can see these clients have moved the island bed over all the way to the right-hand side and created this double robe space, which then offers an extra width right here in the walkway. And I love the fact that inside these wardrobes are fitted with shelves, which optimizes your storage space. Your TV mount is positioned right here near the bed, and it does have the ability to swivel all the way to the lounge. And then if you want to watch a movie in bed, you can too. Sirocco fans fitted standard in the G-Shock. What a great option to have. These fans have the ability to swivel in multi-direction, and also they run off the 12-volt system. So even if you're off grid and you're not hooked up to 240, you're going to be feeling nice and cool on those summer days. As you can see, we're standing inside the van and there's optimal light in this van. All these LEDs are powered by your 12-volt, and then extra additional light from your huge windows and your skylight above. And this skylight has an optional light, and also you can open it up to have some fresh air, and you've got your fly screen and even your block out. So if you want to sleep in the mornings, you can. I'm in the living space at the moment, and this lounge is so spacious. We call this a mini L-shaped lounge, and what it does is it offers a bit of padding on the side, but it doesn't have those long returns that can sometimes close off the space. It gives you, again, that open plan living. Also, I love the fact that there is no partition here. So the bed just continues off to the lounge, so you can actually use this as a backrest. Fitted also is your telescopic table. It does drop down, and you can have another bed set up, or even if it's a rainy day outside, have a tick cushion, put your feet up and relax. If you are going on a long haul, you really need a good kitchen, and this van is no exception. It's got a perfect kitchen. Over here you've got your slide out pantry. That's a half slide out pantry. And then we have fitted the full oven. This oven has 3 gas burners and 1 240. You've got your mini grill and then your oven below. What I really love about this setup is you have got your lid over your stove. So when you're not using your appliance inside, this is a perfect space for preparation. As you can see towards the corner here, we have got a standard size sink that you'll find in a home. It's got extra depth, so cooking in those big pots is not going to be a problem when it comes to cleanup. And then you can see the black tapware with a water filter also installed. And then underneath the sink, it just keeps getting better. A slide out bin, so you can have all your rubbish put in there. It's not in the way. We've got a great big set of drawers here, and these ones are extra wide. I did mention that the G-Shock has an incredible off-grid system with a whopping 400 amps of lithium, and also on the roof, 3 solar. And you can add more. Taking a look up here in the electrical hub, you can see the BM Pro 35HA2. You've got your DC to DC charger, and then you've got your Odyssey link, and that's connecting to the display up at the front of your van. So the Odyssey link over there in your electrical cabinet is linking to this display up at the front of your van. And you've got full access to the full monitoring capability of this van. You've got your battery storage, your water storage. You can even control the lights in this van, the light zones, and also your pump. And the great thing about it is you can even download the app and control everything from your mobile device. This van has got a compressor fridge upgrade. The great thing about compressor fridges is they do run really well in the hot temperatures of Australia. This is your bunk and ensuite area, and this client has cleverly installed the recessed concertina door, which allows you to block off the space between the living and the bunks. So if you've got teenage kids, that's going to be absolutely perfect for them, giving them their own private space. This bunk area is cleverly designed. You've got extra long and wide openings so the kids can get in and out with no issues. And these are very strong bunks too. They're even built to be able to carry an adult. One of the best things about this layout is the storage that it offers for the kids. So as you can see up above here, we have got some storage. We've got 2 shelves, 3 provisions, 1 for each of the kids. Inside here, more shelves and storage, because this client has moved the washing machine from inside here to inside the ensuite, creating that extra storage capacity. So not only have these clients added the recessed concertina door between the living and the bunks, but they've also upgraded the ensuite door to a concertina door, as we usually have a pivot door, and that has opened up the space significantly, offering open space to get in and out of this area without feeling cramped. I'm in the ensuite at the moment, and I can say it's so refreshing to be in. It is very spacious. You've got your washing machine mounted to the wall. You've got an extra large storage compartment here with a shelf. You've got your ensuite sink, toilet, and then behind me, even a mirror door to your shower. The G-Shock is really set up for extreme off-road terrain, and you can see that with this Australian Davies Craig dust cabin pressurizer. It works off 12 volt, so it's working off your solar. When you're heading down those dusty roads, you switch it on, it pressurizes the cabin, pushing air out through the vents, and it does not let the dust come inside, and it keeps this interior looking fresh and clean all year round. So that was a look at this 20'6" G-Shock. What a spectacular off-road van, fit for any family who want to go on a long haul around Australia. This van is absolutely perfect for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.